Hello, everybody. This is JJ from Coast Box. As today, I am doing another park battle for you guys. This one is Lake Compounce versus Canobie Lake. These parks have I'm going to say, an okay lineup of coasters. They don't have a good one. A good one's like Six Flags Magic Mountain and Six Flags New England. Those two have good ones and Great Adventure. But this one's an okay park. These two are okay parks. Are these two perfect? Not really. But they're perfect on flat rides, but they're not perfect on roller coasters. So let's get this thing started. Excuse me. The first one that we're gonna do are the two Woodies, Wildcat and Yankee Cannonball. And the definitely point will go to Yankee Cannonball right here. Yankee Cannonball has smooth, gigantic airtime hills, while Wildcat, it's a little stable. It's really rough and it doesn't have a really much good ride experience. And that's why Wildcat, because of the name Wildcat, and Yankee Cannonball is actually pretty smooth for a wooded coaster. Because it has lots of gigantic humps too with airtime. So yeah, it has lots of floater airtime. So yep, Yankee Cannonball will be kicking off with 2 points. Next we have Zoomerang and Corkscrew. And Corkscrew will always be a Vekoma Boomerang. Vekoma Boomerangs are just sucky and stuff. So, yeah, the 2 points will be going to Corkscrew right here. Zoomerang is pretty rough, and it has these, hard over-your-shoulder strings. Corkscrew also has the bad over-your-shoulder strings, and it's a little smoother than Zoomerang. But some parts of it could get rough, so yeah. I'm not saying that Zoomerang and Wildcat, I'm not saying that they're both terrible rides, but they're pretty good. I like them, but there's lots of Vekoma Boomerangs in the world, and then Wildcat's just plain rough. So I'm going to give it to Corkscrew. Next up, we have the two Kitty Coasters. We have Kitty Coaster and Kitty Dragon Coaster. And you obviously need to think about the theming here. Kitty Dragon Coaster will definitely take this one. So, Lake Compounce needs to catch up because Canobie is ahead by 5. So, it's 5-0. And finally, we have the big ones in the park. Phobia Fair Coaster versus Untamed. Now, I'm going to give this one to Phobia Fair because first, it's really smooth because it just got made this year for 2016. And it doesn't have over-your-shoulder restraints. Untamed has over-your-shoulder restraints. Phobia does not. And Untamed can be sometimes rough, but the drop is just amazing on that coaster. If I compare the drop from Phobia to Untamed, that'll be Untamed's point right there. So I'm going to be giving Phobia 3 points. Untamed is a good coaster. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying that it's really terrible. I'm not saying anything like that. Untamed's a good coaster, but anything will beat. Plus, Untamed has one bad thing, which is just the over-your-shoulder restraint. And Phobia does not have the over-your-shoulder restraints. Lap bars are more comfortable than over-your-shoulder restraints. So that's why Phobia will be getting this one. Alright, so Canobie does not have extra coasters, but Lake Compounce do. Boulder Dash, which they'll be getting 3 points. So it's now dramatically gone. So the countdown. So the coaster are done. Now we're gonna compare drop towers. Now I want to be fair enough that Canobie has actually a height limit of 80 feet. No other attraction could go above 80 feet. Star Blaster goes 80 feet. However, Downtime goes 185 feet from my internet resources. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Downtime here. But Star Blaster, it actually has 2 launch. Downtime only has 1. So that's why Star Blaster will be taking this one. I mean, not Star Blaster, Downtime. Sorry, Star Blaster. Alright, so we need to skip the coasters for right now and work on a way for family rides. And you actually tell me Canobie has 12 more than Lake Compounce. So yeah, the Canobie will be getting a point. Next up with the price categories. Now, when I'm filming this, it's really much the holiday season when I'm filming this right now. Canobie has $28, and I checked on both of these websites. While Canobie has $28, Late Compounce has $84. I like you to if you tell me if I'm right or not in the comments below. So please do that. For the comments. So yeah, please post your comments how many prices are each of these. So yeah. But I'm gonna give this one to Canobie because it's just the holiday season stuff, so yeah. Alright, now it's tied, but I'm gonna be doing park operations. Now, Yesko and Canobie actually runs like many trains at a time. Lake Compounds, when I was there back in August, they've been running Boulder Dash 1 train, Wildcat 1 train, Phobia like 1 train, maybe 2 trains, I don't know. But Canobie runs unteamed like 3 trains at a time, so I'm giving it to Canobie. Who won this one? Winning by 1 point goes to Canobie. Congratulations. Both of these parks are really amazing parks. These are just probably one of the best parks in New England. Canobie is and both of these are actually not really much far to each other. And they're not really much close to each other, I mean. Canobie is located up in Salem, New Hampshire, while Lake Compounce is located in Bristol, Connecticut. So please post your likes, post your comments as well. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Also, this will actually be my last video for a while because I'll be heading up to Vermont, and I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogs there, so this will be my last video until I get to Vermont. Alright, and I'll see you later.